smoke weed, we're just having fun. So what, we go out, that's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
Yo, you guys want to time travel?
Yeah, let's go!
Alright, sounds good. All we have to do is go like 45 miles per hour, and then we'll go in through time. You want to do it?
Let's go!
Alright.
It's like 5 times already.
Alright, sounds good.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Can we just go back in time?
I think so.
We just got back in time? But that's impossible.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Say I'm doing you wrong, dude.
Tell you straight.
Yeah.
I just had the crazy broken.
Ah!
I just had the craziest dream.
Yeah, I had like a really crazy dream too, like about time travel.
Same. In a car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing I just had.
Yeah,
Wow.
like Back to the Future, right?
It's impossible though.
Yeah, but that should be impossible.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
That's
In the
not
dream, did I say that or something like that?
Yeah, you said that.
You said in the dream
Yeah.
it cannot happen.
So, like, people think that time travel and like teleportation is like what quantum physics is about and stuff, but that's actually like just a big superstition.
No way. How do you know about that?
Well, considering I have a physics book behind me, I know I'm kind of into physics. So, quantum physics, this is kind of what quantum physics is about. Quantum, at first, this is called wave-particle duality, by the way. Quantum physicists set up an emitter of electrons on one side of, like, right here, pretend. And on the other side, they had a detector, okay? And in the middle, they had a sheet, kind of a material, with 2 holes in it. And they emitted electrons from one side. And you would expect the electrons to make a pattern like as if you're shooting ping pong balls, right? Like matter would act, because electrons are matter. But instead, they acted like waves and canceled each other out, like interfering and stuff.
Wow.
So scientists have no idea why right now, but then they shined photons, which basically shining like a light on the electrons to see what's happening inside there. But what happened then is it went back to acting like a particle. It changed when we tried to look at it. So basically, electrons can be 2 things at the same time. They're a wave and a particle, kind of like at the same time.
Can we do an experiment on it?
Yeah, sure. Let's go. So this is an experiment that will show how some things can be 2 things at the same time. Like how the electron was a wave and a particle kind of at the same time. So, yeah, you probably want to stay away from that. I'll explain what's in it in a second. So, inside of here is a cat, a detector, some radioactive material, and a flask of poison. So, if the radioactive material decays, the detector will detect it and knock over the flask of poison, and the cat will die. If it doesn't decay, the cat will live. So, until we look inside, we don't actually know if it's dead or alive, right? So we say that it's both dead and alive at the same time, because it's kind of like a paradox, but that's how things can be 2 things at the same time, because until we look at it, it's both of them at the same time, right?
Yes.
That just like when we looked at the electrons, it was the one we wanted, but when we didn't look at it, it detected it that was really weird and stuff.
Wow. That's
Right?
crazy.
I have another experiment that we could do about quantum physics that is applicable to the real life. The photoelectric effect. I know a lot about it.
Oh, I heard about that, but I don't know much about it.
I could show you guys.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Let's do that.
Are we gonna check to see if it's...
I
Live
don't
or-
know if you.
Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know.
Oh my... Brogan!
Rocket!
Alright, this right here is an experiment of how the garage sensors use the photoelectric effect.
Cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I would explain more right now, but right now in my head, I can't really explain it.
No problem. Why don't we use the quantum power? Whoa. This is the quantum power. Very interesting.
Very.
It's two mirrors that creates a portal. Let's do it. The quantum Howard will show us what Brian wants to talk about.
Brogan's in now. Finally, must go.
A light is sent from this mechanism to the sensor. Inside the sensor, there's a metal plate. The light hits the plate, and the electrons on the plate absorb the energy of the photons and start moving off the plate. A detector reacts to the movement of the electrons, so if the original light beam is interrupted, the electrons stop moving, and the garage officially stops.
Wow, that was some cool stuff we did today.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Pretty cool.
Wait a minute, why are we wearing different clothes?
Whoa.
Cool.
Quantum physics!